we are back. My next guest created and stars in the FX channel's Baywatch parody, Son of the Beach. Please welcome Mr. Tim Stack.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Did the girls from Iowa make it in? Yeah, there they are. 2 girls hit on me for tickets.
Really?
See you afterwards at the hotel.
No one is that desperate to see this show. Let me trust you. So let's talk about this. Son of the Beach.
Son of the Beach
is a Baywatch parody.
It's a Baywatch parody. We kind of like, we took Get Smart. It's Get Smart at the Beach.
Right.
Really is what we did. And I play the character of Notch Johnson, the world's greatest lifeguard.
Right.
Of course, I look, you know, I have the worst body on the history of the planet, but somehow I pull this thing off.
Well, I mean, you were the Hasselhoff. Is that right? You were the Hasselhoff of the show.
I'm Hasselhoff. We got some other great characters. Jamie Bergman plays B.J. Cummings, the hot blonde. We've got Lila Arceri playing the sassy black girl, Jamaica St. Croix. You go, girl.
Right. It doesn't look right when you do it.
No, it sure doesn't.
And you have interesting episode titles.
We got some great episodes. I wrote them down because I forget everything. Yeah, this Tuesday night is called Booger Nights. It's our porno episode.
Why is there a theme to tonight's show suddenly?
We did 2 Thongs Don't Make a Right. Ah. That was a popular one. A Star is Boned.
Wait a minute. That's a real porn title.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, it's a camel porn.
Yeah, right,
yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Queefer Madness. That was with David.
All right, moving on. Have you heard from Hasselhoff? I mean, is Hasselhoff... He's a very powerful man, and I don't mean physically, I mean in the business. And can he... I mean, is he angry about it at first? Because I heard he initially wanted to sue. Is that right?
No, it wasn't. It was the people who distribute the show Baywatch. As soon as we came on the air, they were hammering us with these letters from lawyers. So I guess Howard got a hold of him. And
I should point out, Howard Stern is the executive producer.
Right.
Right.
And thank you. So Howard gets a hold of him, and so he called the people and said, "What are you people crazy? This is really funny. I love this show." And now we have to send him episodes early. Right. He wants to see them before they get on the air. He loves the show so much.
Hasselhoff. Now, is there a chance that Hasselhoff would come on the show?
We want him to come on the show. We wanted him at first to play my father, Big Red Johnson, but now we want him to play my brother, Harry Johnson. Right. So who would be a great character because he would be like a doctor, and he, you know, goes in triathlons and has found the cure for cancer, but somehow he's still intimidated by me. He can't get out of the shadow
because you're the greatest.
Because I'm the world's greatest lifeguard.
Right, and so there's a chance he might show up. You don't know.
I think he really wants to do the show, but he lives in New York now. We're trying to work it out.
Now, did you lose weight for this part? Did you have to get in shape? Because you have to be in a bathing suit all the time.
Let me show you. I have the worst body in the history. But
I like how you're. Yeah, please put that away. All right.
So yeah, so naturally I sell the show, and I had done this last show, Nightstand, and then I had a couple years. We were
Nightstand, and I'll point out to anyone who doesn't know, that's a show where you parody daytime talk shows. Jerry Springer type shows.
Yes, that's all I can do is make fun of other things.
Yes, I find that horrible. You parodied daytime talk shows on that. And the thing is, it looked to me like they weren't actors in the audience. Like you got a real audience and then did a fake daytime talk show. Is that true?
They were real. The actors on the stage were actors.
They were
actors. The people in the audience were people. I don't know how you got an audience when you first got started. We used to have to go...
That's a good point. He wasn't...
Nobody knew Conan. Yeah. Conan was like a producer from The Simpsons.
Right.
Come see him.
Right. That's I mean, he's not making a joke. In the beginning, it took a few days for the show to become wildly popular.
Well, it took me about 4 years.
Yeah.
But, so we used to have to go to rehab centers.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. You go to rehab centers, and you get these people, and they're wonderful people, except that they've just been off crack for about 2 hours.
Right.
And if you remember on the show, I would stand out in the audience and act like a talk show host, and you'd be looking around, and I'd say, like, so are you enjoying the show? And they'd say, oh, yeah, it's really funny. Do you have any crack? And then when they'd stop tape, every 45 minutes they had to stop tape so they could go out and pound cigarettes in the alley, and they'd be like, I just want some crack.
We have audiences like that on Tuesdays for some reason. Yeah, we get that same crowd. Yeah, we promise them things, they come. Well, Son of the Beach airs Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock on FX.
On FX.
And nice to see you again. I actually knew you a little bit out in L.A. in the olden days at the Groundlings Theater. So it's nice to see you again.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Back, everybody. We'll take a break. When we come back, Meryl Marco will be joining us. Stick around.